And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Jose Quintana. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Betts. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Turns and fires to Betts. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Tap back to the mound. In time to Vaughn. 1 out in the top of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. Lots of punch-outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
And now the DH, Jackson Chourio. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
This is Bryce Turang. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. And that's way high. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Brewers go down quietly. And it remains 1-0. Game 1 of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Quintana back to work. And that one fouled off. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Line to left. Yelich right there to make the grab. And there's one down. So digging in, Andy Pages. High fly ball out towards left center. Yelich sizes this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Max Muncy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now it's Christian Yelich. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Snell, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pages settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Andrew Vaughn now. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
And a big swing and a miss.
Snell won his 2nd Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
One down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 away. Sal Frelick, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's in the dirt.
2-0 to count.
Next offering is in the dirt. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Number 21, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that is that. Brewers strand one. They're down 1-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. And a foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Perkins sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Kike Hernandez. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Contreras collects, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Pitches in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Pages drops steps, heads back on it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mookie Betts. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Up the middle, and that one handled. And Freeman is retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One away with a runner at third here in game 1 of the NLCS. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And the runner stays where he is.
Now batting, catcher
Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Out in front and foul to the left side.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
2 outs, runner at first. Now a chance for Andy Pages. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so
1
far.
strike.
It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. Next
Ball.
offering misses down and away.
1-2.
Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go. Bottom 4. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. William Contreras will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, called strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stinks. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far, it's just not happening for these guys.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and they're down 2-0. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now, Max Muncy. Quintana back to work. There's the strike. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Fly to center his first time. The other way, Vaughn. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now here is Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. He reached on a walk his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The Brewers down by a pair, last half of inning number 5. And he swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one to first. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away. Now the third baseman fly to right his first time. That one fouled off. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. And we're back here. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ball 1, no strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see it. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Quinn Priester.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of the NLCS.
Ball 1.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Grant Anderson appears to be getting loose. Koenig warming up as well. Out to short. In time to Vaughn. And Betts is set down. And here's Freddie Freeman. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the right
and now Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, out towards left center. Perkins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Andy Pages. That's hard hit in the line. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Blake Perkins.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 51.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
On to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The shortstop takes a ball. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Vesia, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American. Family Field. Here comes Max Muncy. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Yelich moving back for it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here comes the manager.
Pitching for the Brewers.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Number 56, Brett Anderson.
Swinging a foul straight back. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 1. And that one way outside. Now 1 and 2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the sweeper misses. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Kike Hernandez.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2.
Here's Ortiz for 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, Batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 3. That one hit to right. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one inside. Look out.
1-0. Ball, no.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0.
Ball, no.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his.
And the Dodgers.
Pitching for Los Angeles. Number 43, Anthony Banda.
Yelich, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that's downstairs and
1
outside.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Contreras leads off first with 1 away. In the air, center field. Pages under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Ball 1 there. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hernandez ranging after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The Dodgers leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball. And that one gets through into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2. Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1-2.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That is the inning. Brewers strand a couple. It's 5-0.
Pitching for the Brewers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the
Number
mound to start the
47.
eighth. Jarrett Koenig.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Tosses to first. First out in the top of the eighth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting. The
And
catcher,
up to the plate
Will
is Will Smith. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Turan, 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. On to the bottom of the eighth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. Bonda back to work.
Ball
That
one.
one is downstairs. Ball 1.
So game.
And I think Dave Roberts.
Pitching for the Dodgers. Number 49. Blake
And the 1-0.
Ryan.
Just
no, too
missed.
low.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
That clips the corner. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 3.
Joseph
Shortstop,
Ortiz up
Joseph
now for the Brewers.
Ortiz.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Fought off foul.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Look, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And so they turn things over to one of their young arms, Abner
Number
Uribe.
45. Abner Uribe.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Freeland racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Now batting.
Man at first with
Second
one
base,
gone. Tommy Edman now at the
Edman.
plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky
No ball.
is a
2
swing and
strikes.
miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Got him swinging. And the runner holds.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a
1-0.
guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Hesung Kim, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a trick. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Blake Treinen gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
so the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Roki Sasaki.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now just 2 outs away. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Bases empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLCS. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Yelich at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. They're down to their final strike. Sasaki 1 strike away from securing game 1. Got him, and that's the ball game.
If you're a hitter, you can't go back to the dugout and say, man, I should have hit that pitch. You got to say, you know what, he made a great pitch, but next time up, he's going to make a mistake, and I'm going to be on it.